Hey guys, what's going on? Before I say anything else, I just want to say prayers up for Dak because that was just so terrible. I feel so bad for the guy. I mean, my heart just breaks for him. So yeah, prayers up for Dak. That made me feel so sick when I saw that, really. I mean, I've been talking about the guy during my weekly NFL recaps, just saying, like, look how many yards this guy is throwing for. He's putting up crazy numbers, and it's just super unfortunate that happened. Really, my heart breaks for the guy. Okay, so let's talk about the game. I feel like every season there's a Giants loss that just crushes all my hope. Just one that really hurts. And I feel like it was this one, to be honest with you, because I had a good amount of hope going into this week. I thought this was going to be Daniel Jones' week. I thought this was going to be the game he got his confidence back against this Cowboys defense that hasn't been very good. But they lost, and I really didn't see anything amazing from Daniel Jones. You know what I mean? Like, I was hoping Daniel Jones would throw like 3 touchdowns this week. That was my hope. But that did not happen. The run game really got going. So at the end of the game, with under 2 minutes left, the Giants obviously had the chance to win the game with either a field goal or a touchdown. And they can't get into field goal range, then the Cowboys get the ball back, and the Cowboys win the game with a field goal. And I know the Giants only had 1 timeout during that drive, but I don't understand why they didn't even use 1 run play, because the run game had been working. Rushing had been working in that game. And yeah, I understand you only had 1 timeout left, but listen, just get like a nice run. Just try it. Like, who knows? You could get a nice 10-yard run there and then maybe even spike the ball. I don't know, but they left too much time for the Cowboys. Yeah, I know they were trying to score and not give the ball back to the Cowboys at all, but it was just, I didn't like that last drive. And that was Daniel Jones' chance to shine. Like, that was his chance to be Daniel Jones and change the narrative about him, about how the Giants should tank for Trevor Lawrence or something, right? About how Daniel Jones just turns over the ball and blah, blah, blah. And he really didn't. He had 1 nice throw to Slayton over there. But, I mean, the first play of that drive, he almost threw an interception to Diggs when he was trying to force the ball to Slayton. And I don't know. I just think about Daniel Jones a lot because I want him to be the guy, but I don't know if he is. I say that every week. I don't know if Daniel Jones is the guy. And it's just like, you gotta show me more than what you showed me today versus the Cowboys defense. I mean, obviously, I'm not an NFL talent, like, evaluator or an NFL scout, and obviously, like, I don't work for the Giants, but if I did, I would say, like, you gotta show me more than what you showed me today. That's just my thoughts. Obviously, he's going to be the starter for the rest of the year. I mean, the season, there's still more games. He's still going to play. Like, he's not getting benched no matter what happens. So, he still has time to improve and show improvements and all of that, but right now they're 0-5. There was also just a lot of penalties by the Giants. I mean, 2 touchdowns were brought back by penalties. I mean, the field goal, the fake field goal penalty, that hurt so bad because I was jumping up and down so excited because I was like, oh, this is such a sick field goal fake. Like, oh my God, that's so cool. And then it was a penalty. And then the other touchdown, there was a penalty. And then there was just a lot of penalties, and you need to play more disciplined. Yeah, you could say, oh, the refs, some of those calls weren't good. But, like, at the end of the day, don't, like, do stuff that's going to make the ref think you committed a penalty. You know what I mean? Like, maybe some of those penalties were on the refs or whatever and were bad calls, but not all of them were, you know what I mean? Apparently, the refs did miss a holding call. Wow, my New York accent really just came out there. A holding call at the end of the game when the Cowboys were driving down the field to score, you know, that final field goal. I haven't looked at that. I have to go look at that. But, I mean, the Giants defense had been playing well, and today they didn't. The offense just couldn't come up in those big moments. Graham Gano with a crazy amount of field goals, like what was it, 3 field goals from the 50-yard range? Like, crazy. But you need to, like, score touchdowns to win games. I mean, that was just a real resilient performance by Dallas. Like, they hung in there. That must have been so tough playing out there after Dak got hurt, because I was even, like, in a daze just sitting in my house after Dak got hurt. I was just like, whoa. Like, when they started playing again, I was, like, so not into it. I was just like, oh my gosh. So I can't imagine how hard it was to play for those Dallas guys. So, I mean, shout out to them. Like, that wasn't easy. Again, my heart just goes out to Dak and all those guys in Dallas, really. Oh, that is so terrible. That is just so terrible. Yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Dallas played a better game. It's simple as that. Dallas played a better football game, and that's why they won. So, yeah, guys, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Make sure you drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace out.